surroundings. Those of you who have paid £1 to watch a 3-hour performance.
Hey, what's wrong with quail legs?
Well, for starters, they stink, they poop in buckets, they never have a toothbrush, and they're just downright disgusting.
Baba! Hey, it's not waterloo, see? Don't need to go outside.
Excuse me! I'm in the middle of a tour here, thank you. As I was saying, sewage was buried in pits, or disposed of in the River Thames, along with dead bodies and other rubbish. Not only was the river a major dumping area, it was also a major way to reach the theatre.
Hey, you know what? The River Thames was full of these dirty, big black rats, and they used to bite you. And then you got the plague. And they used to have to shut the theatre for 6 months at a time just to try and stop the Black Death. It was disgusting. Now we have no entertainment.
As I was saying before you interrupted me,
You big jelly-livered stuffed toad.
please watch your language. Thank you. The original Globe Theatre was built in 1599 using timber from an earlier theatre.
They used to use goat hair in the walls. And they used horse manure for cement. It stunk, it did.
As I was saying, thank you, as I was saying, in 1613, a theatrical cannon was set off, and it sparked and ignited the wooden beams and the thatched roof, burning the whole theatre down. According to few surviving documents, the only person who survived was the man whose burning breeches were put out with a bottle of ale.
Hey, that was my husband. You got all his bottom burned in it. That'll teach you to drink so much ale.
Excuse me,
Right.
may I continue with the tour?
Excuse me, how did the theatre publicise this play during Shakespeare's time?
Well, you see, the theatres were the tallest buildings back then. They flew flags, as you can see up here. The white flag symbolised the comedy. Black was for a tragedy, and red was for history.
Hey, but what about the town craze? They used to tell people about what were on in the theatre, didn't they?
Yes, they did, thank you.
Yeah, everybody tonight in the Globe Theatre, not tonight, this afternoon, they're going to be a play called Othello, a tale of love and jealousy. It'll leave you gobsmacked.
How many people visited the theatre?
Well, the 3-story open amphitheatre you see behind me, it housed up to approximately 3,000 people. Today, however, only 2,000 are allowed in, due to safety regulations. Yes, Nick.
What led to the shutting down of the theatre after the play?
Well, King Charles was overthrown by Cromwell. He was a religious Puritan, and he believed that the theatre was sinful, so he shut them all down in 1642.
Theatre was sinful. Bloody religious buggers, they spoiled our entertainment, they did. They're Scots, but me, I were.
Please control your language, woman! Anyway, the stage behind me was a thrust stage. It was surrounded by the audience on all 3 sides. This remains the most popular type of stage for actors to this day. The area below the stage, the trapdoor, number 10, you can see, was known as Hell. The area above the stage was known as the Heavens. This is where the royals and nobility sat to watch a performance. It was far more important to them to be seen watching the performance than to have a good view of the performance itself.
You mean all them rich, artless folk? They sat up in heaven, and us lot were in hell.
Yes, exactly. But someone like yourself would belong in hell.
How dare you, you big jelly-livered chicken you!
Anyway, the theatre was the most popular form of mass entertainment in the
Hey,
area.
what about dog fights and cock fights and bear baiting? Hey, gambling!
I can imagine yourself, 2 women like yourself, enjoying that kind of disgusting entertainment. Disgusting. Anyway, quite embarrassingly for us Brits, the Globe was rebuilt by an American actor named Sam Wanamaker.
Orange juice is getting a bit more. Orange juice!
Excuse me! Give it to us, thank you! Excuse me, I'm trying to... Get off, get off, get off! I'm trying to...
Everyone, yesterday, it's really got so warm and it makes you...
Thank you. The Globe was rebuilt by an American, Sam Wanamaker. He came to London in 1949 and was disappointed to see that there was no more lasting memorial to Shakespeare. So he made it his life's quest to rebuild the theatre. Now, my good friends, I'd like to invite you to watch some scenes from the play A Midsummer Night's Dream, written by the bard himself, William Shakespeare, directed and devised by myself and Noah. And I'll thank